The most despised general in the German army, his name was Walter Kurt von Seydlitz-Kurzbach. He came from a respected Prussian lineage with a deep military heritage. He became a symbolic and disputed personality within the Wehrmacht during the Second World War. Born on August 22, 1888 in Hamburg, he joined the army in 1908. A decorated soldier of the First World War, his career continued to rise throughout the Weimar Republic and the Third Reich. In 1939, he was promoted to Major General, and while commanding the 12th Infantry Division, participated in the invasion of France, where he received the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross. Later, during Operation Barbarossa, he was awarded the Oak Leaves for his notable leadership on the Eastern Front. In 1942, by then a general of artillery, he took command of the 51st Army Corps at Stalingrad. There, his suggestion to break out of the encirclement against Hitler's orders showed his increasing separation from the regime. Captured on January 31, 1943, together with the 6th Army, von Seydlitz-Kurzbach chose to cooperate openly with the Soviets, driven, according to his own statement, by a patriotism that placed Germany's survival above personal loyalty to Hitler. In August of that same year, he helped establish the National Committee for a Free Germany and assumed leadership of the Bund Deutscher Offiziere, an organization made up of prisoner-of-war officers that aimed to encourage a revolt against the National Socialist regime. Among his ideas was the creation of a force of about 40,000 German prisoners who would be parachuted into German territory to inspire an uprising on the home front, an idea that was, naturally, rejected by Stalin. However, this did not weaken his determination. Soon afterward, he began delivering radio speeches from Moscow and spreading propaganda leaflets against Hitler, calling on German troops to surrender. These measures made him an outcast. In 1944, the Reich Military Court condemned him to death in absentia for high treason, effectively removing his rank and awards, seizing his property, and ordering the detention of his relatives. Ironically, the Soviets also sentenced him to death for war crimes in 1950. However, the punishment was reduced to 25 years imprisonment, and he was eventually freed in 1955. After his release, he settled in West Germany and attempted to regain his pension and military status. But in 1956, the Bundeswehr denied his request. Shunned by his former fellow officers and labeled a collaborator with communism, he lived in solitude until his death in Bremen on April 28, 1976. It was not until 1996 that Russia officially pardoned him after his death. The life of General von Seydlitz-Kurzbach illustrates the moral conflict of German resistance within the Wehrmacht. It shows how the boundary between treason and patriotism could become unclear when obedience to the state clashed with personal conscience.